Yeah, good morning. This morning, quickly, I want to introduce us to what is called empirical research. What do we mean when we say we are conducting research empirically? Basically, empirical research implies that you are trying to put data to validate a particular hypothesis, a particular argument, a particular proposition, or you are trying to research into the reality of a particular proposition in the context of a defined locality, of a defined region or continent, as the case may be. To conduct empirical research, first and foremost, you must clearly state or clearly bring to the table the argument that is to be validated, whether in terms of the relationship between two economic variables. So empirical research entails you having to look for a real-time data, having to use that real-time data to investigate or to validate the truthfulness in a particular proposition. For instance, the general law of demand is that the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. Now, that statement is a theory in itself. Now, to conduct empirical research with respect to that proposition, there is need for you to get data sets within a defined context. You now apply the data set through modeling and analysis using different techniques. And once the technique is confirmed to be fit, you can now draw conclusion with respect to the law of demand that the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. Suppose you have conducted that empirical research in the context of a developing nation, you can now draw a conclusion that of a truth, this law holds regardless of the fact that we are dealing with developing nation. Now, empirical research means you are putting proposition into perspective with the use of data set. Now, it might occur to you that in some respects, data set does not speak volume. But I want to establish, on the contrary, that data has voice. And if well harnessed, if we can work with data and listen carefully to the voice of data, we are going to get a lot of information upon which decisions and inferences can be based, whether for our present reality or projection into the future. At this point, I want to encourage you to subscribe to this channel. With time, you will have access to different resource educational videos that can really dissect different aspects of empirical research, different aspects of data modeling, and different aspects of how you can engage or present data to decision makers in a way that will catch their attention and then communicate the information embedded in the data. My name remains Akimbo Dedamilola. Thank you. See you next time.